Y'all was cracking, everybody. Okay, what's happening? What's cracking? What's good? I want to start off by saying happy born day to our great ancestor, the Honorable Dr. Khalid Abdul Muhammad. We carry on your legacy. We carry on your name. And that's what it is. See who pop up in here. You know, I had to come on. I wasn't live yesterday, so I had to come up on here. Tap in with my people one thing. Don't know what's really going on in the world. Well, I do know what's going on in the world, probably, as far as this YouTube shit goes. See what else. Damn. Yo, Lonnie, what's happening? What's going on, sis? Yeah, you already know. Today is his day. Today, tonight, this whole weekend, god damn it. We honoring and celebrating. I was gonna do a live for him today, tonight, or whatever. But I'm gonna wait until tomorrow. I'm probably gonna because it's football going on. Then me and Sav got our show going on. Then y'all got y'all show tomorrow. So I might do it on Sunday. I might do the college live on Sunday. So because there's gonna be a lot going on tomorrow. And I want to make sure that we have enough time to go in. How color you used to start off with? Assalamu alaikum. Hotel. Free the land. He would go through all the greetings from all the different tribes, different villages, different countries within the diaspora. Gotta love, man. Gotta love him. I know a lot of people don't like him. I know a lot of people don't like him because of his stance, whatever. But hey, see, this is the thing. You know what I'm saying? You gotta understand. When you're on that battlefield and you're fighting for your people, it's not that he didn't care, because he would even say, my heart goes out to those that have suffered. I don't want to see anybody suffering. But when it comes to my people, I have to put that first and foremost, you know. And I'm going to tell you about these wicked devils out here that's going along and bringing this noise when we gotta wipe all that shit out. You know, we gotta wipe all that shit out. You know, and I encourage everybody to go and watch that speech. Now, there's some things in that speech that it's gonna make you feel a little queasy and uncomfortable. But if you really want to know about the Black Holocaust more than what you've heard from us, then I encourage you to go and watch that because he breaks all that shit down. He breaks all that shit down. The Black Holocaust. They don't talk about the Black Holocaust. You got to ask yourself that question as well. They'll celebrate the other Holocaust, but they won't celebrate our Holocaust though. So it ain't even a celebration, but acknowledging that we have gone through a Holocaust and we're still going through. Just a little tidbit. Just a little tidbit. Y'all, what up, cuz? That's right. King V, what's happening? Nobody talking about all them people buried behind that prison. Yo, you heard about that? Yeah. Yo, yeah. All them people out there in Mississippi, right? Yeah. Yep. Matter of fact, who was that? Said he had did a live on that, I want to say yesterday. Yeah, that's some crazy ass shit right there. But you know what though? There's a lot of places like that out here. There's a lot of places like that out here. And they're just now starting. You see, when you get people to actually give a fuck, shit actually gets done. You know what I'm saying? Like that shit, like, come on now. Really? Like behind the prison though? Behind the prison. Shit. Now the question is like, shoot, they gotta be some up under the prison too, right? They probably built the prison on top of that to cover that shit up. And we know a lot of them prisons and a lot of these places that are built, they're built on grave sites because they're trying to hide the past of what happened and why, like, yeah. See, they trying to run from a past and the past is coming back. You know? Yeah, exactly. Yeah, you're absolutely right. They don't say nothing. It's just like, oh yeah, we're just going about our day. Da, da, da. Yo, hey, how about that new McDonald's that they're building over there on the corner of so and so and so and so? You know, they ain't gonna talk about it. You know what I'm saying? Like, boom, like, cause I had brought up a few months ago, out there in Florida, there's a grave site where where they buried a lot of the slaves, and now they're trying to build a building on top of that grave site. Like what? Like why? Why y'all do? Y'all don't want the truth to come out about that, right? Huh? Yeah. Come on now. They quick to cover some shit up. But like you said, as long as the people is quiet about it, nothing's gonna be done. So a lot of these stories, a lot of this information has to come out. It gotta come out. It gotta be spoke about. The one guy was killed by a cop with his ID in his front pocket, and they still, man, execution. Yep. What about the ones they found in? Yeah, that too. Yeah, that's what I'm saying. All this shit is coming out. Like there's a lot of questions that they got to answer. They had people buried back there that family members thought were still in prison. That's some sick shit. That's some sick shit. The whole time the family is thinking that they loved ones is just doing their time. Meanwhile, they're really up under dirt onto the other side, and they ain't saying nothing. And that's how these prisoners be doing them. This is how these prisoners be doing. They be doing this shit for a long time. Like something will happen, and then they'll just try to cover it. Depending on what, they'll cover the shit up. You know what I'm saying? But eventually, the shit's gonna come out. You know what I'm saying? It's like all the other stuff, like the shit that happened in the ocean. You know what I'm saying? Like a lot of those stories, that was buried in the deep waters of the ocean, be be mysteriously floating back up to the surface, and then people are finding out what the truth is about how a lot of this stuff went down. You know, and that's why a lot of these politicians is trying to shut down a lot of these books. And I ain't talking about that. I ain't talking about, you know what I'm saying? Because them books don't need to be in school at all. But I'm talking about the books that have information that can expand the mind of these kids to give them the absolute truth about what really happened and the absolute truth about this country, and not some bullshit ass propaganda to try to make themselves look better. You know what I'm saying? Like, yeah, we did this, but why don't you tell them about the 20 people you killed and buried, you know what I'm saying, up under your house in the backyard? Yeah. You know what I'm saying? Like, come on now. Tell you, it started at 23, man. 24 is a lot of information that's about to, man. Yeah, that's the other thing I keep seeing. Aliens in my look. I'm gonna say this. I'm gonna say this. Ain't nobody really talking about that either. I seen stuff. Yeah, that's right. Well, TikTok is ran by the Chinese anyway, so I mean, you know what I'm saying? Um, but let me say something about that aliens in Miami. What, people didn't think that aliens would exist in Miami? People, you've been walking amongst aliens the whole time when you were in Miami. Now, it's kind of funny how, like, that's coming out, and the people in Florida, you know what I'm saying? Miami, there's a lot of weird shit that's happening with these people. Like, they're doing a lot of weird shit out there. You know what I'm saying? And that might have something to do with that shit. But like, it's not surprising to me that okay, there's aliens in Miami. And okay, so they've been there. It's just nobody actually. Oh my goodness, they're in the mall. But they've been there. See, this is what I've been saying the whole time about peeling the layers back and actually seeing what's out there. Open up the blinds, just like you open up the blinds, you know what I'm saying, at your home to let the sun come in so you get some sunshine inside your house. Same thing. You can see. Boom. You can't see when the blinds is closed, but you can see when the blinds is open, right? You know what I'm saying? You can go right there to the middle of America. You go out there to Iowa and Nebraska and all that. You find aliens out there too. Like, so, and Florida, and just the fact of Florida. Now we got to think about where Florida is located at, right? What? Just look at the line. That's all you got to do. Florida is connected with a certain line of lineage of history. You know what I'm saying? And it goes deeper beyond, because when you look at the lineage of Florida, as far as that line goes, you know what I'm saying? There's a lot of shit that's connected with that. But now everybody want to trip out for, you know what I'm saying, aliens in a mall in Miami. Like, okay, what? They're aliens. Aliens do exist. They've been existing. This is not a coincidence. This is not a surprise. You know what I'm saying? It's a surprise to a lot of people because people don't want to take the time and actually pay attention. So now you're having to pay attention. This is what I'm talking about. Put it in their face, pause, and pay attention. You know what I'm saying? Pay attention. And then you will see all the things that a lot of us have been talking about for years, long before a lot of us was even alive. And they was trying to discount a lot of that shit. Oh, but because the government finally came out and admitted the shit, now everybody want to start believing the shit? Come on, now stop being sheep. Stop being sheep, people. You know what I'm saying? So, the whole purpose of having an educated mind is to have a mind of your own, to where you don't need somebody to think for you. Okay? Come on now. Man. Because they're coming with the statistics. And like Colin said, hey, let's kick the ballistics. You know what I'm saying? 2024, I remember 2016 watching this Aliens A to Z on YouTube. And they said they would reveal. Yep, I remember that. Bermuda Triangle is where, yeah, you know what I'm talking about. You know what I'm talking about. You know what I'm saying? Y'all executive, what's happening? Since 1947, they've been trying to discount the shit. Yeah. Daniel Barry in the building, salute. What's going on? Yeah, straight up. You know what I'm saying? This whole thing, they've been trying to keep this shit covered up for so long. But you can only keep shit covered up. Now wait, hold up. Now wait, hold on. Now hold on. I'm about to strike some nerves with this, because you just brought up something. You just brought up something, and I'm just gonna say this. I'm just gonna say this, and this ain't no disrespect to nobody, but we gotta put some sense. We gotta put some logic into this, right? So I'm gonna reread what I'm gonna put this back up on the thing. Now watch this. In 2024, I remember in 2016 watching this Aliens A to Z on YouTube, and they said they would reveal themselves from 22 to 23. Now we're in 24 as it continues. Now, the reason why this is important is because why is it they was on the mark for the aliens, but everybody's still waiting for Jesus to come back? Let's put some, come on, y'all. Y'all following me? Y'all following me? Y'all following me? They said exactly what was going to happen. It has been happening. When Jesus coming back, people, there had to be a date for him to come back, right? Right? So why is it the aliens can show themselves, but Jesus can't open up them clouds and show himself? You know what I'm saying? I'm just saying. I'm just saying. You know what I'm saying? So, and like I said, I'm not trying to disrespect nobody's religion or anything. I'm just trying to put some logic. There's questions. There's questions. I'm going to ask questions. I'm going to ask questions. And they're going to be logical questions. So I expect logical answers. And if you can't give me a logical answer, don't give me an answer at all. You know what I'm saying? Don't give me no scripture. Don't give me none of that. Give me a logical answer. You know what I'm saying? Because we all have some type of education about ourselves, some type of smarts about ourselves. We're all smart enough to know. We're all smart enough to know. So let's put some logic back into this, people. You know what I'm saying? You talking about the ley lines? Because you already know. So the Miami police wasn't responding to kids that sacking the law, and that was an alien response. Project Blue Team. Now I didn't hear that. Now that could have been something else. You know what I'm saying? It could have been two different things going on. I don't know. All I know is there's aliens that's been around and they've been existing and they've been popping up. A lot of weird shit's been going on. You know what I'm saying? A lot of weird shit's been going on. You know, that's all I know. It's not weird to me. I'm not saying it's weird to me because I'm one of the people that is that's tapped in and aware enough about what's going on. So all those that have an understanding like I do, it's not weird to us. But I'm using weird in the sense because it's going to be weird to everybody else because they're not used to that. You know what I'm saying? They haven't opened their mind up enough to that. So, but for us, it's been clear as that. Like when the sun come out, we see the sun. You know what I'm saying? Giving the sun a big eye shake. You know what I'm saying? Thank you for allowing all of us to exist. Yeah, we still waiting for the day. And keep in mind, they've been saying this since before any one of us has been alive. I mean, damn, it sure. I mean, he sure did come back after he died very fast, right? He died. He died. He died at home. He came right on back for 3 days. Walked on water and everything, and then went right back on up. Now he's supposed to come on back, but when? Jesse just brought that up a little while ago. We was just touching on that. We was just touching on that. I'm telling you. Look. It, look. People lose their mind over religion. They swear God, Jesus, the Messiah, however you want to describe, you know what I'm saying, the entity, they will come up with the wildest shit. And they have so many people believing this shit. It's just be like, what the heck? Okay, so now, Xavier, I got a question. Why he just talked to them though? Why he just talked to them though? You see what I'm saying? It doesn't quite make sense. Why is God just gonna talk to one group of people to do one group of, well, shouldn't he be telling all of us to do that shit? Mm-hmm. Yep, exactly. Sunlock giver. They need to watch seeing this to get better idea perspective. Yeah. No, they do. And but that's the thing, cuz they got the information. The information is out there for everybody to look at. It's out there for them to see. So I don't know. I don't know what the problem is with them going to get the information and look at it. You know what I'm saying? Like they'll sit there and debate with you all day, disagree with you all day over it, but they won't take the time to actually go and see what you was talking about. They're just gonna stand on their square, and you know what I'm saying? Like, how are you gonna have an argument about something you don't know about? That's that's the part that kills me. They will have an argument and not even knowing what you're talking about. That's not intelligence. If you don't know what they're talking about, then don't jump in the conversation acting like you do. And then try to come with a point to counter that. That doesn't even make sense because the majority of the time it has nothing to do with the conversation. So step on the sidelines and let the real motherfuckers talk about some real shit. You know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? Oh man, these motherfuckers out here also. They also whoo-hoo. They on that whoo-hoo. They took a hit of that. Whoo-hoo. Oh shit. Right. They just refuse to look and research. Man, a lot of people too prideful to admit they don't know something these days. Man, like it's okay to say I don't know. It doesn't make you any less smarter. It doesn't make you dumb. It doesn't make you anything. As a matter of fact, it shows some type of intelligence to know where to step and where not to step. Hey, you know what I'm saying? I've had so many people. I'll have a conversation with somebody. And we'll be having like we'll be in the rabbit hole, right? And the conversation be so heavy, and then you'll get somebody coming over, and then they'll jump in the conversation, and it's just like, do you even know what we're talking about? And they'll be like, well, aren't you guys talking? No, we're not talking about that. Because they don't understand. They don't understand how this shit goes. Their intellect is not on the level where they need to be jumping in conversations that are so heavy that they can't pick it up and carry on with the conversation. So just step to the side. It's okay. It's okay. We've all been there. I used to be in that position too. I'm not finna jump in. If anything, if I'm gonna jump in the conversation, I'm gonna have a question. I'm gonna ask questions so I can get an understanding. I'm not just gonna jump in and start talking like I know what I'm talking about. No, I'm gonna ask questions. I'm gonna act like I got some damn sense in the brain. You know what I'm saying? I mean, you didn't go to school and tell the teacher how to do algebra, right? So how the hell you gonna sit here and tell people, you know what I'm saying? Like, come on now. like that shit don't make no sense. Like it's okay to learn. You don't have to act like you know everything. Because nobody on this planet in the history of civilization has anybody known everything. Geniuses don't know everything. You know what I'm saying? Nobody knows everything. And that's okay. But just know that if you're going to jump in the conversation that two people are having, know what they're talking about before you do that. You know, just ask questions. Start off just by asking questions. You know? Yeah. I'll be having a whole nother conversation and I'll get pulled to the side to get jumped into a whole nother conversation because they're having a conversation on something that, you know what I'm saying, I'll be on. I don't know how many times that done happened. But then I'll be like, well, shit, if you interested in this conversation, how come you wasn't paying attention when I was talking to you? You know? Problems are solved by asking questions according to the compensatory code concept for victims of RWS by Neely Fuller Jr. Hashtag on code, hashtag codified. You got to ask questions. You got to ask that. That's very vital. Vital. The only dumb question is the one you don't ask. Exactly. Exactly. You know, that's why I like sometimes like I'll be watching somebody's live, right? And they'll have like a panel up and they'll be talking about like uh it might be some shit about history, you know, pertaining to us, you know. And I'll be sitting there and I'll be listening and they'll be talking and I'll just be like, These people have some 1994 education because they're over here talking about some information from 1994. Like, can you please update your information, please? Like, that's already been debunked. That's already been like, what the, can you please update your information? You have to update your information. If you're gonna do this thing that we do, you have to update your information because shit changes every day. Nothing stays the same. So if you out here trying to talk about some history, trying to educate people, don't give them some old shit from the 90s or the 80s or whatever. It has to be updated to this very day. Because there's a lot of things that happen between then and now. So you have to update it. And there's more information. More information comes out about a whole lot of shit. You know what I'm saying? So you have to update. Otherwise, you really gonna sound like a damn fool. People gonna be standing around going like, "Yeah, I know what I'm talking about," and people be like, "Man, that's already been debunked. What the fuck is you talking about? That's some old shit. Like we ain't on that no more. Better step your game up, homie." I've had that same problem all the time. Man, that should be crazy. You know, like and a lot of y'all don't even know. Some of y'all do, but a lot of y'all don't even know that a lot of the information I have brought to the table, you know what I'm saying? That's all updated information. That's all updated information. That's that I was talking about some of the information. I was talking about that shit a few years back. But I gained more information on that, so I had to update it. So I'm not gonna never bring old shit. You know what I'm saying? I'm gonna always bring new shit. And if somebody knows a little bit more and can add on to that, or maybe like be like, okay, well, no, it was actually okay, boom. You know what I'm saying? So steel sharpens steel, right? Because there's things that Pac has said in his albums that has been updated because more information on that had came out. But that's the information we had then. You know what I'm saying? We garnered more information after that. Oh yeah, I want to say this too. Even though I don't frequent over there no more, I tap in every once in a while, but I don't frequent over there no more. But I do. I've seen something, and I have to say this. I really have to say this. Um, and because I haven't said anything, just out of respect for this individual, um, because the person he's been going at, I ain't never really liked in the first place. And when he started switching up on them, that's when I was like, see, I knew it was something about his ass. Yo, Garfield, I know you don't know who I am, but let me introduce myself. My name is Jay Milton. I used to frequent over there on Sonetta's platform a few years back, very heavily. I remember when you first came on there, and you sure was Kemet this, Kemet that, black this and black that. Then you turn around and start talking about Jesus. And you start switching up. I said, oh, well, this is quite interesting. And you got called out for it too. But my brother, because you still my brother. Even though you a scumbag, you still my brother. This is why we cannot trust you Caribbean, Jamaican motherfuckers. Because you motherfuckers keep coming over here and scamming and scamming and scamming and scamming and scamming. And then in the same breath while you're scamming, you talking shit about us. My brother, you gotta stop doing that. You was sitting here running your mouth out about polite scamming people. You was up here running your mouth out about young Pharaoh scamming people. And look at your ass. And I think you even said something about Sandy scamming people, which said he ain't scammed nobody. So, but you, and then you lying about your degrees. So them plaques you got, you those ain't certified. You would have had those made somewhere, right? Come on now. Come on now, brother. Come on, brother. Come on. You can't be doing that. You can't be doing that. But I'm glad they busted your ass out. I'm glad they busted your ass out. Because we can't be see, this is what we was dealing with a lot with inside the community as a whole. I'm not gonna go in conscious community, I'm not gonna play that division. No, in the entire community. This is what we was getting away, wiping out. And you know what I'm saying? Because there was a lot of scamming going on in the community for a while. And a lot of that shit had to get removed. And it did. You know what I'm saying? And then here you go doing the shit, and then you lying about your credentials? Brother, you ain't gotta do that. But this is why we do not get along with y'all like that. Because all y'all want to do, if it ain't you Caribbean motherfuckers, it's you African motherfuckers. Always trying to scam us American motherfuckers. For what? What did we ever do to any one of y'all? We ain't did shit to no. See, and this is what they don't want to admit. This is what they don't want to admit. FBA, we have not done nothing to none of y'all. Y'all have done it all to us. It was you Africans that was, you're saying, enslaving a lot of us. It was you Africans sitting up there scamming a whole lot of us. And then here come you Caribbean, Jamaican motherfuckers doing the same motherfucking shit. But everybody want to hate us though. Everybody want to hate us though. What did we do to any? Can you please tell me what FBA has done to anybody? Did we go over to somebody else's country and enslave them people? No. Did we go into somebody else's country and terrorize them? No. Did we have a whole slave movement in this country? No. What have we done? But we're always the ones taking the bullet though. Literally. You know what I'm saying? We constantly getting hated on. We have done so much to help everybody. You know what? Fuck helping everybody else. Man, fuck that. We ain't helping no more. How about that? How about that? Anything we create, you gotta pay for. You gotta pay for if you want. Nah, we ain't doing it because every time we do something, we still get shitted on. We get shitted on more than anybody. We get shitted on more than anybody, and nobody can tell me different. Nobody can tell me different because It's first of all, it's televised. It's televised. It's televised. It's lied about. All that shit. Yeah, as soon as we open up our mouth and start talking about the shit, now we the bad guys. For what? We haven't done nothing to nobody, but we the ones that get hit up. So, so, so to everybody, to the whole FBA, we done helping. We done helping. We ain't helping no. We ain't helping no more. You want help? You go to somebody else. You go to somebody else. We ain't doing that shit. Because every time we extend our hand to help out, you guys draw back enough and spit in our face. Nah, fuck that. And this is what I love about the FBA more than I love about any other group out there is the fact that there's a militancy, a real militancy to it. It's not the, oh, we just gonna march and hold our guns and say whose streets are streets, whose streets. No, you're gonna find some FBAs out here fucking your ass up literally. You know what I'm saying? It just ain't the talking. You know what I'm saying? It ain't the talking and the marching and all that. No, they gonna fuck your ass up. That's what's going on. You know what I'm saying? This is why I love this. This is why it's different than any other group that's ever been amongst our people. Is because there's a real militancy. There's a oh no, self-defense? No. We're gonna show you what self-defense is. We're gonna take this shit back to the original Panther Party and then we're gonna update that shit and bring it into the day. We shoot back. We fight back, we shoot back, all that. Yep. Okay, for these other groups, been on for 4 years at least now. They they use for our numerical value and then abandon us during our time of need. Straight up. Yep. Pull up winter, pull up summer. Yep, exactly. Yo, what up, Jordan? There's a Steelers fan named Neely One. Okay. And why is this important, Jordan? Because I don't know who that is. But yeah. So ain't none of this, ain't none of this, ain't none of that. You know what I'm saying? So this is why I love foundational Black Americans because no longer will we be stomped on. No longer will our voice not be heard. You're going to hear. You've been hearing our voice, and you're not just hearing our voice. There's actions. Everybody knows their part. Everybody's playing their part. There's actual movement going. There's still pushback. Of course, there's going to be pushback, but there's still, you know what I'm saying? It's moving. All this other shit that we was doing before, that shit fucking stagnated as fuck. Okay. You know what I'm saying? I was on Facebook earlier. I seen one of the brothers put out a thing talking about they doing a recruitment for the Panther Party out there in LA. And I'm sorry, but I had to laugh at, excuse me, the Revolutionary Black Panther Party. But I had to laugh though. You know what I'm saying? No disrespect to my brothers and sisters of the Panthers. But I'm gonna keep it all the way 100, and I'm gonna keep it raw as it needs to be. What the fuck have y'all done? Y'all not moving no numbers. Y'all not moving nothing. You have to have representation to be part of something that's already moving. And then sometimes y'all don't even want to be a part of that. You guys are still riding on, and that's cool. But can y'all get that old spirit of the Panthers back in? Because what have y'all done? What have y'all? I just want to know. What have y'all actually done that has moved the needle compared to what FBA has been doing by moving the needle? Because I see FBA, if something goes down, FBA right there, you know what I'm saying, handling business. All I see is y'all still marching down the street holding y'all guns, hollering whose streets are streets, whose streets are streets. Like that's moving anything anymore. It's not. And somebody has to, and I know y'all see it, because I know I'm not the only one that's saying it, and I'm not the only one that's been saying it. So y'all just going to ignore that? Is somebody in either one of y'all chapters that's actually going to, like, you know what I'm saying, hit y'all in the head and realize, wait, hold on, we got to do more. We can't just be sitting around, you know what I'm saying, doing the same thing we've been doing all these years. It's not moving up. Nobody, look, nobody is scared of y'all. I'm gonna just be out here with y'all. Nobody is scared of y'all. Y'all don't put that same fear in the people like y'all did before. Like before, if you seen the Panthers walking down the street, you knew you better straighten some shit up fast because it will go down. Now motherfuckers see the Panthers walking down the street, it's just like, oh, okay. It's just the Panthers doing that marching thing again. Okay. Yep. I am. Yo, hey, Kylie. Y'all remember when Kylie did that shit? I am somebody. I am somebody. I don't know quite who the hell I am, but I am somebody. Oh, that was so great. That was so great. That part. What have they done since the 19th? Man, yeah. It's old news. Now, I'm not saying the Panthers still can't play a part, but they have to do more. You can't just be out there just feeding the homeless and just like, come on now, y'all. I mean, Malik, you a lawyer. You in the door, brother. You in the door. So what the fuck is the problem? You're literally in the door. You're a lawyer. You're in the door. So what the fuck is the problem? Why is there no movement? Why ain't nothing has moved? Like, you the one that's supposed to be carrying this shit on anyways. You came up under college. You carry on his name. You the one that put the book out. So what the, like, you know Khaled would have did a whole lot more. A whole lot more if he you know what I'm saying, if they didn't kill him. Every time he did a speech, he always put you on the forefront, gave you a shout out, the young warrior. That was you, brother. Now you got so high and mighty, you just said, fuck it up. You in the door. We could be, look, we could be so further along right now. But this is the problem that we have. Every time we get somebody in the door, they just say, fuck it. You know what I'm saying? We ain't worried about it. You know what I'm saying? I'm still gonna represent. I'm still gonna represent, but yeah. Like, you supposed to be at them congressional meetings, my brother. Why? What happened to the Panthers going to the congressional meetings? It's an open forum. It's open to the public. Last time I checked. Why we ain't seen no Panthers in there? I see some FBA members pop up in there. I see FBA popping up in all these meetings, from locally to nationally. Why we don't never see y'all anymore? Y'all stayed at these congressional meetings. Y'all stayed at these city council meetings. Y'all was at these meetings all the time with the brothers and sisters outside on guard. What happened? What happened with the spirit of the Panther? Huh? What happened with the spirit of the Panther? The Panther used to be the most feared thing in the neighborhood. Now it just looks like a little kitty. Don't even have a growl no more. It just got meow. And once again, I'm not trying to disrespect y'all, but I have to keep it real though. I gotta keep it all the way 100. And being that my family was a part of the original ones, yeah, I'm gonna say something. I'm gonna say something. I had aspirations of being a Panther, but I'm glad I didn't go down that road. Call in on Monday. Call in on Monday, and you too can be a Panther. Why I want to call in for? What we gonna talk about? We gonna talk about something that nobody's never gonna show up to? We got whole YouTube channels and everything. How come I don't see no Panther related videos popping up in my shit? Like, come on now. That's why the Nation of Islam don't like my ass. Because I got at these motherfuckers the same in the same manner, but I went at them a little bit more harder though. I cut them. I cut them with that machete. I didn't come with just a knife. I came with the machete and I just sliced their ass. And that's why they don't like me. They don't like me. I ain't talked to an NOI member in about damn near 5 years. Why? Because I told the truth. You guys don't even do shit for the community no more. It said pass out your damn newsletters and still passing out them nasty ass bean pies and whatnot. And then come on down to the thing and you know what I'm saying? Listen to the minister speaking, all this bullshit and all this, you know what I'm saying? Oh my goodness, there's a celebrity that died. We have to go down there and we have to show our support. But let somebody else die, that's just a regular old person, and you guys ain't not to be seen at all. Nowhere to be seen. The whole NOI, the whole NOI be on your helmet. And can y'all stop trying to put fear into people by talking about the FOI? Man, the FOI. What the last thing the FOI has done to somebody? Like seriously, what's the last thing the FOI? Oh yeah, don't mess with the FOI because don't mess with the Nation of Islam because they'll send the FOI after you. Okay, well, how come I ain't never seen the FOI not one time? And I done talked about the NOI. I done talked about Louis Farrakhan and all that. And I ain't seen that one FOI nigga yet. So can y'all stop with that shit? Because that shit's not that's something else that's not putting fear in nobody anymore. Okay. Nobody's scared of that old shit. Oh, Curse Zero. Oh yeah, I heard about the Alabama chapter. Oh no, you good. Yep. The east side to the west side. CIP to both them brothers. You know, it's just fucking ridiculous. You know, so it's a new day. You know, things are actually happening. You know, it might not seem like it at times, but there's things that are happening. There's things that's going down. You know what I'm saying? And we just got to keep on. We got to keep that foot on the pedal. Keep pushing. Keep pushing. Keep pushing. Because, like I said, it's not for us. It's for our kids and our kids' kids and our kids' kids' kids, kids. You know, make it better for them than it was for us. Like we made it better for us than we did. You know what I'm saying? With the previous generation. And we can't worry about the haters and all that because it's always going to be haters. You know what I'm saying? That's just part of the program. That's just part of the program. In the building. I saw that movie on Turkey played by. Oh, you seen that one? Oh shit. Hold on, y'all. Can y'all still hear me? Am I still good? My audio still good? Okay. Cool. All right. Yeah. Yeah, when they essentially, you know, dismantled the Panthers, you know, everybody kind of went in their own direction, you know. It was a crazy time, you know what I'm saying? It was a crazy time. You know, rest in peace, Huey, you know. Also Bobby Seale, you know what I'm saying? Rest in peace, the chairman out there in Chicago. Rest in peace, Afeni. And of course, the great one, Tupac. Geronimo Pratt. I remember when he got out. I remember when he got out. Shoot, Johnny Cochran got him out. Well, that was a great day. That was a great day. I was like, oh shit, okay. You know what I'm saying? I think I was like 12. Yeah. Yeah, I was like 12 years old. I was up there watching the Channel 2 news. And I seen that. I was like, okay, that's what I'm talking about. Shit, rest in peace, Pac's daddy too, his stepdaddy. He was man. They couldn't kill his mind at all. But that's the thing. They can kill your body, but don't let them kill your mind. So that's my time, y'all. I'm about to jump off of here. I think Coffee might be going live tonight. I think he might be going live here soon. I'm gonna text him and see if he is. And if he is, I'll post it. And then we could tap in over there. So thank y'all for coming through, having this conversation. Remember, I will be doing a Dr. Khalid Muhammad live stream on Sunday. Y'all want to know about the man. Y'all want to learn about the man. You know what I'm saying? Y'all want to know what he did. You know what I'm saying? The whole history, his legacy, the whole thing. You know what I'm saying? Come learn about a great, great, great black man. You know what I'm saying? And this is somebody that I hold to a high standard. You know, I take a lot of my militancy, you know what I'm saying, from his spirit, you know. Um, I take a lot of who he is, who he was, and put that in me. And that's why I go so hard the way that I do. That's why I be so passionate the way that I do. Because that's the same way that he would give it to everybody else. You know, we ain't gonna soft talk the shit. We ain't gonna pillow talk the shit. You know what I'm saying? We're gonna give it to you raw, hardcore, you know what I'm saying? And we're not gonna lie to you. You know what I'm saying? That's the one thing we're not gonna do. We're not gonna lie to you. You know what I'm saying? So make sure y'all tune in Sunday for that. It's gonna be a powerful live. I'm gonna drop the link. Jesse, sis, hey, we need Shabaka, you know what I'm saying, to pop up. You know what I'm saying? Let's do this panel thing on Sunday and let's honor our dear brother like the way that he needs to be honored. You know what I'm saying? Show love and respect to his legacy. You know what I'm saying? Put his story out there. You know what I'm saying? And let's do this. You know what I'm saying? Oh, till I said good night. Oh yeah. Rest in peace, Dr. Sebi, too. Okay, yeah. So Sunday, make sure y'all tap in for that. And with that said, y'all have a good night. I don't know what time yet. I'll know by tomorrow. I'll know by tomorrow. It'll be sometime in like the afternoon. I do know that it'll be sometime in the afternoon. Oh yeah, for sure. For sure. You already know we going in. We going in. So with that said, like I said, I think coffee is going live tonight. Uh, I'm gonna go find out real quick. So with that said, like always, we gonna keep it cracking. We gonna stay militant, and I'm about this bitch. Peace.